Welcome to the Hope Natural Health Podcast. I'm Dr. Erin Ellis, your host. On this show, we discuss all things health, hormones, and happiness with a little side of this thing called life. Hey, welcome back to the podcast. Today, we're diving into a buzzword that gets tossed around a lot in the wellness world, detox. And if you're just hearing that word makes you think of green juices, maybe 3-day fasts or expensive powders lined up on your counter, you're not alone. But I want to let you know on something important. Your body already knows how to detox. It's doing it right now, even while you're listening to this. So this episode isn't about doing more, it's about doing better. So we're going to talk about your drainage pathways, what they are, how they function, how to support them with simple, sustainable habits that work with your body, not against it. First, let's take a deep breath and reframe what detox actually is. Detoxification isn't a special event that requires you to suffer or starve for 3 days. It's a built-in, ongoing process that your body relies on every second of every day to keep you balanced, vibrant, and functioning. Now, can that process get bogged down? Absolutely. And that's where symptoms start to show up: fatigue, brain fog, stubborn weight, hormonal imbalances, breakouts, and digestive issues. So when I talk about detox in my practice, I'm talking about supporting your body's existing systems, not overriding them, not forcing them into overdrive, but gently creating the conditions for your body to do what it does best: heal and restore. So let's get into a visual analogy that I love. Imagine your body as a bustling, beautifully coordinated city. There are inputs like food, air, water, thoughts, and emotions. And there are outputs like waste needs to be picked up, processed, and moved out consistently. When all systems are running smoothly, that city feels clean, vibrant, and full of energy. But when there's a traffic jam, or when the garbage truck doesn't show up for a few days, well, that's when things start piling up. So here are your body's main waste remover crews, your drainage pathways. First is the liver. Think of it as a city's processing plant. It literally filters everything from hormones to alcohol to environmental toxins. But when your liver is overworked, things get missed, and that affects hormone balance, energy, digestion, and even mood. Next is the gut. This is the sanitation department. Once the liver does its job, toxins head to the gut to be eliminated. But if you're constipated or dealing with poor gut health, these toxins tend to recirculate back into the body. This is a huge issue that I see with hormone imbalances and skin breakouts. Next is your kidneys. These are your water treatment facilities, constantly filtering your blood and eliminating waste through urine. And they're totally dependent on hydration to function well. Next is the lymphatic system, your janitorial crew. It clears out cellular waste and toxins, but unlike your blood, it doesn't have a heart to pump it around. It needs movement from you to keep it flowing. The lymphatic system is the only system that does not move on its own. And last is your skin. Your skin is your overflow valve. When internal systems get overwhelmed, your body may push toxins out through your skin. This is why rashes, acne, and irritation often flare up during periods of poor drainage. So let me ask you a few questions. Do you feel bloated or puffy more days than not? Are your energy levels inconsistent or just low all the time? Do you struggle with breakouts or skin sensitivity? Are your periods painful, heavy, or irregular? Are you constipated, or do you go more than a day without a bowel movement? If you answered yes to any of these, your drainage pathways might need some extra love. The good news? You don't need a drastic cleanse to fix it. You just need to support your systems so that they can do their job. So here are some 5 simple supportive habits that you can start today to improve your drainage and feel more like yourself again. First is hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Water is essential for your kidneys, your lymph, and even your bowel movements. A good rule of thumb is to aim for half your body weight in ounces. You can even add a pinch of sea salt or a splash of lemon if plain water feels boring. And if you live in Arizona like I do and you're exercising and losing more sweat, you actually will need more than half your body weight. But let's start with that. Aim for half your body weight in ounces daily. Next would be to eat more fiber. Fiber. It helps us bind to and carry out toxins. Fibrous foods can be like cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and kale, seeds like flax seeds, chia, leafy greens, avocado. They all play a great role in fiber. If you're not pooping daily, fiber is one of the first places to look. Beans are another great source of fiber. And fun fact, most Americans are under eating fiber. We only get about 10 to 15 grams of fiber a day. We need upwards of like 25 to 30. Next would be to move your body. Movement is a non-negotiable for lymphatic drainage. Remember, the lymphatic system is the only system that doesn't move on its own. So daily walks, rebounding, vibration plates, stretching, or yoga all will help with lymphatic drainage. Even 10 minutes a day can make a difference. There's also manual lymph drainage that you can do yourself, and there's also places that you can go to do lymphatic drainage. Dry brushing. This is a gentle way to stimulate your lymphatic system and exfoliate your skin. So before a shower, use a dry brush and a gentle upward stroke towards your heart. And a bonus, it's incredibly grounding and it makes you feel pampered when you do it. It's so nice to your skin. Last, prioritize sleep. This is a non-negotiable. Your body does so much detoxing while you sleep, especially your brain. We want to aim for 7 to 9 hours per night. And limiting blue light before you go to bed, creating a wind down routine, and keeping your room cool and dark are all ways to improve your sleep. So here's what I want you to walk away with. You don't need to punish your body into detoxing. You need to support it. By making small intentional changes, you're reinforcing the systems already working to keep you vibrant, balanced, and well. And remember, if your body is giving you signals like fatigue, skin issues, or hormone struggles, these symptoms are not random. They're messages. And when you learn to listen and support the why behind them, that's when the healing begins. So if this episode spoke to you, share it with a friend who's constantly doing cleanses and still feels stuck. You could be the person who helps them finally understand that true detox is about support, not sacrifice. So as always, I thank you for spending this time with me. You're not alone in this journey. Your symptoms are real and your body is capable of incredible healing with the right support. Until next time, I'll see you all again soon. Thank you so much for listening. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment below. And if you haven't done so, please be sure to give us a rating on your favorite podcast platform. Join us weekly as we inspire you to be your best version. For more, follow me on Instagram at dr.erinellis. Until next week, you got this.